is what we want more, but what we use worst. With this timeless thought, this is Miss Anupama welcoming you all on Miss Anupama's channel. My dear friends and students, today in this session we are going to know about the question and answers, that is exercise, things to do of subject English, and poem number 9, that is time for everything. In my previous video I explained the whole poem, so those who have not yet seen that video, I will just drop down the link in my description box. You can follow it, otherwise you can go to the I button of my channel and you can follow all the videos. Okay, my dear friends and students, so today in this session we are going to learn about the subject English, okay, and exercise, that is things to do of poem 9, that is time for everything, and this exercise is on page number 20, my dear friends and students. So first thing, now the poem is very simple, very easy, and this poem is the shortest poem of this 4th standard. You can learn and by heart it. Okay, hardly 8 lines and simple wordings. There are no difficult such words are given, so that you can know the meanings, okay, synonyms of the words. So it's a simple things, okay, simple words are there, so there are no such difficult meanings are there. So the first question is rhyming pairs, okay, rhyming pairs. First one, this rhyming pairs are from the poem only, okay. So walk, talk, play, day, then do, sit, fit. There are total 4 rhyming pairs are there in this poem, okay. Rhyming pairs means, you know, the same sounds, okay. Spelling are different, but the sounds are same, okay. Rhyming, once again, walk, talk, play, day, do, sit, fit, okay. This is the first question, okay. Now the second question says that answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Now the first question, when is it time for sleep? When is it time for sleep? The answer says it is time for sleep at the end of the day, okay. Now in the poem, okay, it is given at the close of the day. At the close of the day means at the end of the day means night time, okay. Night time is a time meant for sleeping, understood? So it is time for sleep at the end of the day, understood, my dear friends and students? Now we'll see the second question. Okay friends, now have a look on the board. Now the second question says that there is, what is, okay, what is meant by there's a time for everything you do, okay. What's the question? What is meant by there's a time for everything you do? So answer says that it means that whatever you do has to be done at a appropriate, okay, appropriate or correct time, okay. Your action and the timing should match, okay. Action means your activity, whatever activity you are doing, it should be at a appropriate or a correct timing, okay. Understood? Once again I'll read the answer, just listen it carefully. It means that whatever you do has to be done at the appropriate or correct timing. Got it? Yes, follow this from today onwards, okay. Now the second question, who should do everything at the correct time? Who should, okay, who should do? WS question, who should do everything at a correct time? Take the correct option. Now here options are given to you, that is children, grown-ups, or both, like children as well as grown-ups. So the answer is both, okay. I tick marked already for you, and answer here is both. Understood? Got it? Yes. So who should do everything at the correct timing? Means both, even the children as well as the grown-ups, everybody has to do all the things at a correct time. Okay, now here the second question. Okay, in the first question these three questions were there. Now we'll start with the second question. So here one line in this poem is this poem, ninth poem, Time for Everything. Okay, one line in this poem contains its message. Okay, contains its message. In short, write down that line. Okay, so in the poem this line says that there's a time for everything you do. What is that line? There's a time for everything you do. This line contains the message of this poem. Understood, my dear students? Now the third question and last question of this exercise is remain. We'll complete that. My dear friends and students, this is the last question of this exercise, and the question says that in this poem, time means a suitable or a proper time for doing certain things. Okay, certain things are given. Match the occasion in A with the action in B. Okay, here two columns are given, A and B. Here certain certain occasions are given, and here the action is given. You have to match it. Okay, match the pairs, match the following, like that. But here, my dear friends, I gave you the answers directly. Okay, just have a look. Now the first occasion says that the thing is that when you have to catch your opponents in a game of tag. Okay, you're playing a game and you have to catch your opponents that time. What action you have to do there? Okay, you can't stand like that. So what action you have to do when you have to catch your opponents that time? What you have to do? You have to run. This action to catch means you have to run to catch the opponent of the game you are playing, that is a tag. Okay, understood? Yes. Now the second one, when you are on a crowded street. Okay, when you are on a crowded street. Okay, so much of traffic, so much of people are there. Crowd means people, many people on a crowded street. So that time you should not run. Okay, you should not run. There you have to walk. Okay, many people are there. So crowded place, a crowded street, what you have to do? You have to walk quietly. Okay, it's a time to walk. Here time to run, here time to walk. And the third one, when somebody has asked you a question. Okay, now when teacher in the class is asking question after completing her lecture, that time it is not your duty, a job to shut your mouth and sit. If you don't know the answer, that is okay, it is understood. You can stand and reply to the teacher that I don't know the answer, or some other relevant answer you can give. But that action, okay, is that you have to talk. Okay, when somebody asked you some question, okay, when somebody has asked you a question, what you should do? That you have to talk. Means it's a time to talk. Got it, my dear friends and students? Yes, that means you have to talk. And the fourth and the last one is when you are in a library or a hospital. When I was explaining you the poem, I told you when you go to hospital to visit a patient, that you can't go on shouting, dancing. No, that is not good. Okay, patients will be there. They are taking rest. Okay, so hospital and library is a place where you have to maintain pin drop silence. Okay, from now onwards, when you visit to these two places, even in your classroom when teacher is teaching, that time also you have to maintain silence. Got it? So when you are in a library or hospital, okay, when you are in a library or hospital, it's a time to be silence. Okay, these two places. Okay, what you have to do, what action you have to do, that you have to maintain silence. Okay, understood? Yes. Now with this exercise of all the three questions, I explained you. Now it's your time. Okay, it's your time that you have to note down all this exercise, question and answers and everything in your notebook, and keep ready the stuffs. Okay, so thank you for watching all my videos, and please do like, share, subscribe and tap the bell icon so that you'll be getting a notification of my upcoming videos. So take care of yourself and your family members, and stay at home, eat healthy and keep smiling. Thank you so much.